In need of coins for your Madden 25 Ultimate Team? Then go check out IGGM.com for some cheap, reliable, safe, and fast coins. Use code TAUNT for 5% off, and the link will be at the top of the description down below. This is how my first 24 hours of Madden 25 Ultimate Team went. So if you guys are new here, consider subscribing, drop a like, and let's go ahead and get right into the video. We kicked off this new Madden year by looking at the team. It wasn't looking that great, obviously, to begin things. I'd say we were somewhere between a 67 and a 68 overall, but who doesn't like us some good starter packs? And we got a lot of them with the pre-order bundle. Now, the first pack that we would get into was the 81 CMC that we would get from pre-ordering the game. The Hall of Fame pack was up next, and this gave us a good amount of options. However, I would end up choosing Devin Hester just because of the speed. The AKA animation was looking crazy this year, and we would have a choice between D-Hop and Tyrann Mathieu, which we would end up going with Tyrann Mathieu. Have to help out the secondary. Out of our final pack, we would end up getting this 83 overall Micah Parsons, a huge addition to the defensive side. I did check in our binder, and we had a training camp set token, which this would go into a set for CJ Stroud, a 79 overall. So we got our starting quarterback. This is what our team was looking like right after all of those upgrades. We had ourselves some foundation on the offensive side of the ball, along with a little bit of a foundation on the defensive side of the ball with the Micah Parsons and Tyrann Mathieu. I would receive two other welcome packs. In our first one, we would get an offensive lineman and right guard Sam Cosmi. Huge addition, plus he gets a nice little upgrade token so we can upgrade him up. But this season 1 welcome pack is where I really had an issue. We got an 80 overall CMC that also came with a set token that we could upgrade to an 81. So EA, why would you give me an 81 overall pre-order CMC? It just doesn't make too much sense when you were gonna do this. Let's just forget about that though. Head right into the challenges. Of course, we need to get coins, players, and gain XP. So this is gonna be the best way how to do so. Along with getting all of those rewards, we do need to see how the game feels, how it plays out. So I had to go ahead, show some of the gameplay in here, which I kind of liked it, except it kind of feels like my players are running in mud. But this is a very low overall team, so what can I expect as of right now? Finishing up all of those challenges, we did get some packs along with some players like a 79 Jerome Baker and an 80 overall T Higgins. These packs were decent. They really were here to just fill out our team, give us the best overall players. Well, I shouldn't say best overall players, but some really good positions that we could use as depth. And honestly, would you rather have a 68 overall receiver or a 72? I would take a 72, but right here we get an 80 overall DJ Reed Jr. That's where I went. We would go ahead and place all of those players into the lineup, and we are a 74 overall. This is what the offense was looking like. Still need to upgrade the offensive line, looking like a real liability. However, defensively, team was looking solid. Of course, we still need to add some positions into the linebacking core along with the secondary as well. As you can see though, we have 4,600 points, and I decided to go ahead and open up this ultimate preseason early bird pack because we basically had a 30% chance at an LTD. So you kind of know the motto, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. So that is exactly what we did, and right here, as you guys can see, we pulled 86 overall Rasul Douglas, and I was so hyped about this pull, especially since it's a secondary player. That's huge for us. Also, the rest of this pack wasn't that bad either. We would end up getting an 81 overall DeAndre Hopkins to put out wide receiver for us, along with the right guard 78 overall Lincoln Tomlinson. A couple of those platinum packs wouldn't hurt at all to end up pulling. We could get a couple of these and get our coin count up, so I was kind of really just enjoying this whole process. You know, whenever the new Madden drops, bro, you have to go ahead and indulge in some pack opening. So that's exactly what I did. Usually I don't have any points in these videos, which I didn't buy any points. It's just from the pre-order bundle. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't really ruin the video for you. I just kind of thought this was fun. We're just having fun here opening up these packs. But as you guys can see, we did pull a lot of heat. I got an 83 Tyron Smith along with some other really good cards to put into our lineup. And speaking about our lineup, I'm showing it here yet again. We basically got every single position filled out. The offensive line still needed some upgrades, but the receiving core honestly wasn't that bad. It was really solid to start things off. Now defensively, we kind of really needed again our linebackers and defensive line. Our secondary was coming together with our safeties and our corner. Maybe we could use another cornerback 3, but we still got a lot of time left. That's whenever I decided to go ahead, finish up some of the training camp challenges. Of course, get some more XP, some more coinage, and some more packs for us to open up and try to like pull another LTD. Maybe we already got lucky with the Rasul Douglas. Eventually, we would end up finishing up some of these challenges. Now, I didn't complete all of them because I was kind of getting bored and they were taking a long time. However, looky here, we have 13 unopened packs to go ahead and get into. Now, I'm not really going to show every single pack. I'm going to show some of the highlights from there. We did end up getting a 77 platinum player from this one, but nothing too much. In another pack, we would also get another platinum player, this time a 77 overall Austin Eckler that we can go ahead and sell. Right here, another platinum with a kicker. We're going to keep that because kickers are really valuable. Again, we have a platinum player. This time it's a right guard. I'm willing to take any offensive lineman that we can get. Offensive line's going to be huge for us whenever we need to build our team. I think this was an option pack, but again, we would get another platinum player, this time Grant Delpit. For our final pack, we would get a platinum player. This time it was an 81 overall Derek Stingley, huge upgrade for our secondary. But that's not it, bro. I still had the season XP reward set token from completing some levels in the college football ultimate team game, and as you guys can see, we got a lot of coins, season 1 tickets. Some packs were also given to us throughout this upgrade process, but I mean, all I'm basically going to show is some of the season 1 player upgrade set tokens. These were going to be able to give us some players out of like, I think a set of like 4 that we were end up getting. But for our first guy, I wanted to bring the fullback 80 overall Mike Allstott onto the roster. And for our second season 1 upgrade token player that I wanted to bring in, it was 80 overall Ray Lewis. I did see this ultimate preseason pack in the special offer section. I decided to try our luck this time. We didn't get as lucky. We got the 78 overall Cameron Dicker when we could have gotten like an 82 plus. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta roll the dice and it doesn't work out. Right here though, I would end up taking a look at the season 1 training camp field pass, all of that type of stuff, just to see what we could level up, what some of the rewards are. And then of course we had to hop back into the challenges, dude. These things were brutal. They would take forever and they were some of the most tedious, time-consuming challenges, bro. I mean, EA just knows how to make an annoying challenge whenever they're doing some ultimate team type stuff. But we were here. We're gonna do it. It's day 1. And of course, you guys know I will always come through. We did end up doing all of those challenges, but that wasn't gonna be it. I did look into the solo battles, but at the last second, I decided to go ahead and just do solo seasons instead. We can get more rewards. Plus, it would kind of be a little bit of a faster process. Now, after we finished that, we had a lot of these season 1 token currency things. I don't know what they're really called, but yeah, I went over to the items section of the store to purchase some of these, and that's exactly what I did. I bought a lot of 82s, a lot of 83, 84, and the player I decided to upgrade was the CMC. I wanted to get him all the way up to an 85 overall so that we can have an 85 on offense and an 86 on defense. And taking a look at the team for the final time, as you guys can see, I mean, it wasn't really too much of like crazy upgrades throughout this video. We did get a Jeff Saturday team captain player, but I was really fine with the offense. I would have really liked to upgrade the offensive line a little bit more. I'm fine with our skill positions. Now, defensively, our secondary was fine. Would have liked to upgrade the middle linebacker along with the D-line, especially the D-line, bro. I would have really liked to upgrade that a little bit more. But yeah, our first 24 hours of MUT, we had an 80 overall offense, 80 overall defense, and an 80 overall. However, that's basically going to end up doing it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then go check out my last video where I did a team building challenge video against another YouTuber. Now it's for the shout out to the members.